What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and today I'm going to be summoning on the Rearmed Thjazi and Lilina banner. I was not expecting Lilina. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that they didn't just make Rearmed Lilina into an Axe mage or just give her like Armads. But as a tome, okay, I'm going to get Arthur here on my free summon. Yeah, I'm definitely not giving him any kind of arcane weapon. Though I've got a lot of copies of him. There's no business summoning on the bluestones. So I guess I'm gonna be waiting to get Boars after this banner. And I guess I wouldn't mind getting Ogier, like a copy at 4-star. So I'm quite surprised that they didn't make Lilina with Armads, because there are like 2 Cypher cards with that art. And it would have been funny to not only have Rearmed Marianne as a sword but a tome, then have Lilina with Axe but a tome. Okay, I'm gonna get Ogier here. I'm really happy that we've got Close Call in the normal summon pool. I would really like the solo skills and the lull skill to be in there as well. They do not deserve to be 5-star locked, especially the solo skills. They are just so bad. At least they would be like decent budget skills, because it kills me to suggest these super budget builds in my videos that still have Fury. So I would like some kind of better budget options here. I do get why they made Ellfin's attack base 20. I mean, it's kind of the same why they made Ninian and Nils have low attack. Being that they are GBA dancers. And it's kind of smart to have Miracle built in his weapon because of his survival of his assassination attempt that was done on him. And as I take the name of Ellfin, Klein is going to be showing up here. Still, I wish they didn't do that. Like 20 base attack is so bad. I mean, yeah, it can be funny at times, but like it's not good whatsoever. And the worst thing is that his weapon only works in the enemy phase. Like, I've not seen this kind of effect in the modern game where it is so limited. This used to be a thing like maybe 3-4 books ago, but not on book 8. I did enjoy his Forging Bonds conversation, though. I actually had forgotten that he did suffer from blindness and he still has occasional blindness, which I guess makes more sense for his 20 base attack. But I completely forgot about that. I remember, like, you know, he was stuck with a poison arrow when he was getting assassinated. Okay, plus attack Gregor. Let's go. But I forgot that he got the occasional blindness. Right. I've got 2 off-focus units here. I hope I can get more copies of Þjazi, because I've got a lot of Axe units and this is such a good Arcane Axe. I mean, it's missing out on like 1 effect compared to Arcane Truthfire. Why did I summon on the bluestone? There's no focus. It was too late. But I still like it a lot because of its flat damage reduction. Natasha just showing up here. Okay. The double green focus does seem pretty nice if you want to get more copies to duplicate your fodder. I'm gonna get Sheena. Okay. 2 bluestones as well. Not gonna be making the same mistake. I hope not. After that Forging Bonds, I would definitely love seeing maybe Harmonic Joshua with Ellfin. Alright. Wow. 3 bluestones. What is happening? Is there any kind of hidden blue focus unit that I was not told about? Portrait showing up. It is also a bit hilarious that the previous Arcane Green Mage in Rearmed Sonia enjoyed this weapon so much, and she can actually make better use of it a bit because of the extra visible stats of her slotty skill. I'm always glad that they made the change with the fact that you could have the rearmed units with the attuned skills, and the attuned units can have the arcane weapons. It just makes things a lot more interesting. So far, no focus unit other than Ogier here. Linhardt showing up quite a lot. Not the favorite Three Houses healer of mine, but I still like him. So let us begin with the questions that you guys have left. As always, if you want me to answer any kind of question in any summoning video, you can leave them in the comments with the hashtag question. The hashtag is really important. So the first question is by Kevin Lee, and he's asking me, what are your thoughts on the Book 8 story now that it's very close to ending? For me, this is easily the best book they have done, and honestly can make a fully fledged Fire Emblem mainline story if it was allowed to cook long enough. Yeah, I definitely agree with you if it was allowed to cook long enough, because the ending was definitely really rushed. So I guess this is an appropriate question for on this kind of banner where we have got the ending of Book 8. So this could be the question of the day. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about Book 8 story? How do you feel like it? And where would you kind of rank it? For me, it is definitely in the top 3 FEH books. I mean, it's not a high bar, but still, I really like Book 3. I also like Book 6, and Book 8 is also amazing. All right. I do think that they had pretty good momentum in the middle, but it always happens with these kinds of story in FEH where they just have to rush in the last like 1 or 2 chapters, and it's always a bit annoying. The cutscene that they have done is also amazing. Again, they had to rush. They couldn't really show Nidhogger and Restvalger being back. I did not actually expect the plot twist in the middle of the story of Book 8, and I also didn't expect the thing which they mentioned in the final chapter, but it does make sense. So I do like it for sure, but there's just so much work to be done for FEH stories, I feel like, going forward. The other gacha games are so heavily focused on their characters, on their world building, their stories. Like, people get so invested in them. I'm seeing these videos, like theorycraft of what will happen in the story and what could have happened and what is the history. And did I really pick Bluestone again? Oh my god. And yeah, there's no scope of that in FEH, really, because the things are really predictable. I mean, to be fair, Book 8 didn't really have it that much, but still. Plus speed. Okay, let's go. The best IV. Why did I summon on another Bluestone? What is happening to me today? Must be extremely painful for the people that are watching, because there's no focus in it. And the worst thing is that I didn't even get Boars out of it. But the thing is that this game is giving me so many Bluestones that subconsciously I'm thinking maybe there is a focus in it. No rearmed unit, unfortunately. Okay, this is, I think, my second Leonardo. I don't think I've got many copies of him. For a while, I did forget that he was even in the game, as I was just not summoning him, and he wasn't really all that impressive with his stat spread and, of course, lack of a preferred weapon. I don't think I should be summoning on the greenstone. Not on the greenstone, not on the redstone, I meant. As I've already got the good IV for Ogier. Cecilia showing up. Can you please tell Ellfin to show up? Come on. Nope. I think I'll spark Þjazi here because I need more for her fodder. So if I get another copy of her, I wouldn't really mind, as I've got a lot of Axe units that I could give her fodder to. And even Axe armors who would really appreciate all of her armor skills. Right, here she is. And now I just hope I can get some Lilina and Ellfin. It's just stop giving me blue stones at this point. The next question is by Tasty Ham, and they're asking me, is it possible that we get an inheritable dance assist, dance plus or something? If they are not refining dancers, then they can at least give them new dance skills so they are not stuck with their basic dance. Yeah, that is definitely something I would like to see as well. So there are sing, dance, and play, which are there in their vanilla form. And I would really like if they made dance plus, sing plus, and play plus, so that at least they score higher in arena. That's also a frustrating thing, because then you've got a unit like Ice Trap Nails, and he can score higher than a lot of the Grail units because of having High Dragon Wall, having that infantry BST, and just encounter dragon. But then the play assist just brings him down. So I would like that, and I would also make it so that each play, dance, and sing has got the +6 visible stat buff to all of the allies that you dance. I would really like that, because that is the basic support of the visible buffs that I think we could give to them. And then depending on sing, dance, and play, you could have different effects. Like I would like maybe Canto 1 in that dance plus skill for the dancers, as it requires a bit of footwork. So that would allow them to not run Firestorm or Rock Slide Dance to get the Canto out of it. So that is the kind of change I would do, probably. And maybe Play Plus could just, you know, get rid of any kind of penalties, any kind of status effects that there are on the unit. I mean, technically you're already going to be getting rid of it as it is. But maybe like passively, like cleansing, that would be nice. Like maybe cleansing in like one space of the play user. So all of those things could be really helpful. And then Sing Plus could maybe heal up the HP of the unit that they are singing to. Like restoring their energy in a way. But it could definitely backfire if you have some kind of unit who wants to not be at, you know, full HP for Wings of Mercy strats or something like that. But that would definitely give more identity to these vanilla refresh skills. And we've got so many of them, so I think there is possibility of that now that we have got Reposition Gate as a high scoring assist. So they could try and do that, because there are many people who also try and invest in Raisin. I remember like 2 years ago, I think many people did try and invest in Raisin because, okay, I'm gonna get Lilina here, because Raisin could just run G-Dual flying, and then after a while he was able to get Guidance 4, so he was a pretty nice free-to-play dancer. Again, the low scoring of his assist didn't really help. So plus speed IV Lilina, that is pretty good. Just need to get Ellfin here. Cecilia again showing up. It's amazing. I got Cecilia just before that. So maybe Ellfin can show up now. I remember his support with, I think Cecilia, it was Percival. And who else? I mean, obviously, Faye and Ellfin support is, I think, the most memorable one. I'm gonna get Julian here. Plus defense. Alright. No Ellfin. Just need to get one off focus unit, and then I'll be able to hopefully get him using the scam bubbles. Echidna showing up, okay. The next question is by Yuri, and they're asking me, hey PM1, do you think you could bring back your weekly AR battle series? I've been struggling real hard lately. The this Emblem Seeker do a Fjorm Robin meta is so unbelievably toxic that I'm at a point where I run out of ladders on day 2. I really need help, and I'm sure a lot of viewers do as well. Thank you for your work. Yeah, that's definitely something I've been considering. To be honest, this year, the complexity and the time that takes to make stuff like banner reviews and unit reviews has definitely gone up, because we have got emblem heroes that you have to consider in terms of synergy. You also have to consider these attune skills that are big game changers compared to last year, where it was just Attack Echo and Deathblow Echo, and the latter was just a joke. And we have also got a lot of really powerful skills, a lot of inedible new skills, and I don't really want to make the mistake of, you know, having some kind of wrong build with like bad synergy or just some kind of, you know, error when it comes to the description or something like that of the skills that I try and summarize here. So I usually check my videos like 9 to 10 times just to make sure there's no error. Still, like sometimes 1 or 2 errors can just sneak their way through, which is really frustrating, but I think I've had a good hang of things now, especially like last couple of months, because I don't think my banner reviews had even a single error in them, not any kind of grammatical error or anything like that, because it would be really bad if I suggested Lagu's friend with like a 2 cooldown offensive special. I don't really want to make that kind of mistake. So that's why it has been taking more time, and that's why I kind of put Aetherrate's videos on the back burner, because weirdly enough, the Fae gameplay videos usually do the worst on YouTube. The analysis and even summoning videos do a lot better. So I just had to pick which one I should focus on, and I don't think I could have any kind of mistake in banner views and such. In Aetherrates, we do have, you know, ladders, but I do think I'm definitely going to be bringing it back, especially with Larather coming out. He's going to be shaking up the meta if he ends up being an Anima Mythic. I'm optimistically just thinking maybe he's an Earth Legend, but I think he might be an Anima Mythic. I don't think he's going to be a Dark Mythic. There's no shot, because there's so bad synergy with Embla and Mythic Loki. Mythic Loki just erases the visible status effect, so it would be really funny if Larather inflicted a sign decoy and then Mythic Loki just, you know, made it disappear. And then Embla disables the safe skills, and a sign decoy, you know, is completely opposite of that. So I think Anima is going to be the season, which is really annoying, because Anima just keeps getting everything good. Like Hathran, Freyr, Fomortes, Mirabilis, there's just so many units. Even like older mythics like Duma and Seros, I would argue are a lot better than some of the dark mythics that we have got. Like Duma can be a shield fighter save at the very least. Seros can boost up the stats, run High Dragon Wall, and actually pack a punch now after her weapon refine and remix. So Anima just keeps getting all the powerful stuff. For some reason, I'm not getting the third off focus unit. It's taking too much time. Alright, not making the mistake of summoning on the blue stones. Not a lot of colorless stones though, and sadly, I didn't really get much of the color sharing luck here. At least I got Lilina, so I guess I made the right choice of sparking Þjazi. Nurgle showing up, let's go. I'm so happy with how they implemented Nurgle. Like, he is not all that insane anymore, I think. But at some point, like, he used to be top 3 or top 5 unit in the game. I guess he still is, in a sense, depending on the seasons and skills. But still, his nuking has fallen off a bit. So, really happy I got him. That is the third off focus unit. Nurgle, instead of taking the quintessence, giving me some. Wow, this is hard to skip. 4 green stones. I might just use my scam bubbles here. If I get like 3 Þjazi. Hector showing up plus defense. I just realized I don't have as many orbs. I do have just enough to summon on these greenstones, but I wouldn't have enough orbs to go to the spark, and I don't think I'm getting the scam bubbles, it seems. Yeah, doesn't seem like it. Alright. Hector is definitely one of those units that I want to give Giant Axe to because he is one of my most invested units, and I just absolutely love his resplendent outfit. Alright, so I guess I'm going to be saving the scam bubbles for off-screen usage when maybe I could try and get Ellfin. He does not want to show up right now. Alright, I'll try for Camilla. Olivia trying to get the dance plus here, like many of the older dancers. And I would really like those new dancing and play skills because these old dancers are not even given their fines. So at least it would be something. And like I said, it would help tremendously in Arena. It's a completely different experience to have a refresher of any kind in Arena. It just changes your gameplay so much, makes it easier. But still, you know, having a dancer doesn't change your loss when you're going to be facing a +10 merge Brave Felix with +10 emblem Celica ring. A dancer is not going to be preventing that. But still, overall, it does make it easier to get in and out. And especially if you use like a legendary bonus, then it makes it even easier. And now we have like Sigurd ring, which is really great. Because the arena has definitely become such a miserable experience nowadays. Marnie definitely helps free-to-play players in that aspect. I see pretty much everyone building up Marnie now. And Þjazi gives some amazing fodder for her as well, because you're not going to be using Shield Fighter in Arena unless we get something like Great Shield as like a Godlike Reflexes equivalent for armors or something like that. But until then, that's not going to be happening. And I feel like they're going to be countering Shield Fighter at some point, simply by making the units that disable the defensive specials like Spring Carla. And Spring Carla is a 2-year-old unit. Actually, is she 2-year-old or 1-year-old? My sense of time has been messed up. But yeah, basically with Spring Carla, you have the disabling of the defensive specials, and she can hit so hard. Especially now with momentum. So with something like Dragon Fang and momentum, she kills these kinds of near save Shield Fighter armors. So that's all of the summons from my main account. 0 orbs now, and now let's move on to the free-to-play account. On the free-to-play account, I've saved up close to 300 orbs here because Larother and Nidogre are going to be at the end of the month. And I think they're going to be insane. The value of a one-off defense mythic is really big, honestly, for a free-to-play player. Especially if they fulfill another role. And these armors are definitely going to be doing that. I kind of regret missing out on Etrian, but at that time I just couldn't summon. Hopefully I'm able to get Etrian and Ecthenir in December. So that is going to be really helpful if I do. And the color share seems to be amazing as always in December. So I think we're going to be getting a colorless Book 9 OC and maybe an Emblem Hero next month. It would be the cycle of legendary unit, but I don't think they're going to be caring much. They're going to be doing the Emblem Hero for December for an insane banner. Probably going to be a green emblem. and probably gonna be a popular woman because historically December has always had a popular woman as the main end of the month hero. So I don't think it's gonna be any different. Getting one copy of Pirate Tibarn is gonna be insane for the frozen status. So the chances of Emblem Lyn is definitely really high. I was thinking maybe Lucina, but Lucina just got an ult, so I don't think that's gonna be happening. I'm gonna get tuned to Zura, let's go! I didn't have her on this account. I really feel like she is easily the best refresher in the game. The things that she can do with Shadow Shift is absurd. And now, more than ever, the null follow-up support that she gives is so good. As units do not have it built in their kit. So I'm happy I got that amazing free summon. So good. I'll still try for the Greenstone, even though Thor is not my core mythic anymore. It's Aether at +6 merge. I still think that Aether is extremely good for the end turning, but Thor is also like top 3 mythic for sure now. Here I would definitely go for the Bluestone for Dimitri maybe. From here, I would have liked to have some kind of Bluestone, but nope, not even a Redstone. Sure would be nice. I'm gonna get Camilla. Okay. If only it had given me Redstone. And now let's try my luck with the tickets. I would be so happy if I get a Þjazi. But here I'm given the option of a Redstone. Okay, nothing I can do. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting a colorless stone at the very least if I'm not gonna be getting a green stone. No way, come on. Come on, game, I've got limited free summons. I mean, okay, I used up my luck here. Oh no. Plus HP. I think I'm probably gonna fodder him for close call. One green stone at the very least. Okay, so that's decent. I do have a plus in Marnie, so I would really like a Þjazi, but I don't think I can spark her right now on this banner. This banner is the calm before the storm. That is gonna be coming with Lirather, and next month with the winter banner, and maybe with the newer banner, because newer Etrian could happen. And I don't like the thought of having a blessable Etrian. Okay, 2 green stones. Do I want to spend like 4 orbs here? Trying to get Þjazi. Actually, I will. If I get her, that would be really nice. Oh, I'm gonna get Lilina. Okay. I mean, I would have liked Þjazi more because her fodder is more valuable to me. But I don't mind getting Lilina whatsoever. Plus resistance, minus speed. Okay. So I guess I could make use of her arcane weapon. Deploy. She does have the good fodder too. But for my plus in Marnie, I would have liked Þjazi, but cannot complain. I got some good luck. I got Ogier, and I thought I used up my luck. But no, Lilina definitely proved me wrong. So let me know in the comments how your summons went, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. You can click the link on the screen right now to check out my breakdown of this Rearmed Thjazi and Binding Blade banner. And make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because YouTube sub boxes are about as functional as the amount of Ellfin I've summoned in this summoning session. So with that, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.